If you're one of those people who like to have gadgets and smart items in your home, I'm going to show you now 7 smart items that you can have during a renovation, construction, or even right now in your house. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Everything good? I'm Ed, the architect, and in this video, I want to bring you 7 cool, important, smart ideas for you to use in your home to make your daily life easier. First, a stone cover for your laundry sink in your laundry room. If you already have an extended counter with your laundry sink all in one, you can also add a cover, which looks really nice. This is especially great for those of you who live in an apartment. Let's imagine that your laundry room and kitchen are combined in your house and the kitchen isn't that big, it's a small space and all. Then you extended your kitchen countertop to reach the laundry area as one continuous surface. So, in my daily routine, I'm not really using my laundry sink, I'm not washing clothes and all that. Why not make your own cover for the laundry sink there, or create a cover on top of your sink? So when you're not using it, it becomes a countertop. Look at that cool idea, look how amazing that is. It won't add much to your budget, it's just one more stone slab. It looks aesthetically nice, and I'm sure it's going to make your daily life a lot easier. There. Especially for you who have a kitchen combined with the laundry room and it's a small space. Illuminated niche on the hallway wall. If you have a hallway in your apartment or house and it looks kind of, let's say, dull, create an illuminated niche in the hallway and you'll see the luxury it brings to the space. Wow, Edipo Kleber, I have a hallway and no idea what to do with it. Let's create a niche. Make a cut in the wall there, obviously, especially for you who live in an apartment. You need to check first if it's possible to cut into that wall. For those who live in a house, it's more common, but for apartments, you need to check if the masonry is structural or not. Is everything okay? All good? Have you checked? Create a wider horizontal niche there, okay? Depending on the size of your hallway, add some lighting there, warm white, it looks really beautiful. Put a small potted plant there, some decorative object, photos, okay? Picture frames and so on. You really highlight it, you bring life to your hallway, and later you'll thank me. A lamp in the dining room with the option to change colors. It's not the color of the lamp itself, okay? It's the temperature of the lighting. This is for those of you who always ask me, hey, Edipo Kleber, what's the recommended lighting for a dining room? Warm white, neutral white, or cool white? Yeah, Edipo Kleber, it's right there in the middle between the kitchen and the living room. What should I use? Here's my suggestion so there won't be any more problems, no more arguments. You can put up a chandelier or a light fixture, it's up to your taste, as long as it has the ability to change the color temperature. If you want warm white, that's fine. There you are, you and your wife having that romantic little dinner and all. Set the lighting to a warm white temperature, it'll create a nice atmosphere there. If you're hosting many people and want livelier lighting, choose cool white. You grab the lamp's remote or use the switch itself, you click it and it changes the color temperature. Look how cool that is, problem solved, no more arguments. Not sure if you want warm or cool white? Just install a chandelier like this that changes color temperature. And to make your life easier, I've picked out 3 chandelier models here that I think are really cool and affordable, and you can find their links here. They're here in the description of this video for you. LED in the kitchen cabinet, besides bringing that lighting to your countertop, adds extra charm to our kitchen, right? You might be thinking, come on Ed, that's only possible if you're getting custom furniture, right? But I already have my furniture, so how can I do it? I thought about that for you too. In the description, there's a link to an LED strip that doesn't need a power supply. Have you seen that? An LED strip that doesn't need a power supply? You just take the plug and connect it directly to the outlet. Well, you'll have to make some adjustments somewhere on your furniture. You have the furniture, you have the cabinet there. You'll need to make a little hole to run it down. Stick the tape on. Usually this tape is double-sided. Find the outlet that ended up hidden inside the cabinet. Plug it in there. There's lighting installed on your kitchen countertop, so obviously if you're going to have custom cabinetry made, keep that in mind. Keep this lighting in your kitchen white, cool, or just white. Neutral is always what I recommend. It looks really nice, it's another color option, and it brings something to your daily life. It makes it much more functional for you to use your kitchen countertop. Lighting in the curtain recess. Since you already have the lowered plaster or drywall ceiling, you already have the curtain box, so why not light it up? This one's for anyone with a TV room. You have a curtain recess in your TV room. Do you already have the curtain box? Try putting some lighting in it so when you're watching your soccer game, your soap opera, or your movie, you just leave the light in the curtain recess on, you know, that natural light, that ambient light, that warm white light, that cozy feeling, so it's not completely hidden, not totally dark, right? Sorry about the mess. You just put a little light in the curtain recess. You already have the curtain box built into your ceiling, right? Do you agree with me? So why not light it up? It's another lighting option, and it's another way to make your TV room more pleasant. A cabinet to hide the heater. If you have a laundry room, especially if you live in an apartment and have that heater, let's make a cabinet to hide it. Just like I told you about the stone cover for the laundry sink, okay? You have your sink countertop there, right? In your laundry room, you made the stone top to make use of the countertop. Let's also make a cabinet to hide your heater. Let's not leave it out in the open and everything. Just make a simple cabinet. If you already have a cabinet above, right? A little cabinet above your countertop, why not make a little side cabinet to hide this heater? Okay? The only guideline is that usually whatever cabinet you make, whether it's with a door or whatever shape you choose, it needs to have some vents, right? It needs to have some spaces for ventilation, okay? That's something people commonly include. Obviously, the heater already has its own duct that will vent outside, releasing its smoke. I don't know exactly what the correct name is for the gas that goes outside. But anyway, the cabinet there is an interesting idea for you to use, and if you want to add a little grill to it, it looks even better aesthetically. Extending the countertop over the toilet is an idea I've been using in my projects for a long time, and it's really worth it for you. If you already have a beautiful countertop, a stone countertop in your bathroom or your powder room, for example, and you have the toilet on the same wall as your sink countertop, why not extend it, right? That countertop, that little extension of the countertop over the toilet. Obviously, there are measurements that you'll need to calculate together with your architect, your designer, and the stone supplier, especially for when you reach out your hand, mainly for those who have the toilet. If you have a toilet with a tank on top where the flush is on the top, you don't want it to be hitting there. You need to have proper access to the flush of that tank, okay? But the idea is to extend the countertop, right? From this countertop, this stone slab, all the way to the point where it almost touches the shower enclosure. There, for example, it looks really nice. You gain space, you can put several decorative objects there, it looks really nice. It's an idea I've been using in my projects for a long time, and whenever it fits, I include it. See, guys? Here they are. Look, simple ideas, smart ideas that sometimes you overlook during your home renovation, okay? If you're going to renovate your apartment, if you just bought an apartment and are going to adapt it to your style, if you're building or if you live in a house. Simple, smart ideas that can help you in your daily life. And remember the two items I mentioned to you here. Both the chandelier in the dining room that changes color temperature and the LED strip, which doesn't need a power supply. The links are down here in the description of this video. I'd like to hear your opinion. Do you like these ideas I shared with you here? Leave me a comment here. Take care.